Sorry, there was just some issues. Like, first it tells me I wasn't live. So then it tells me I have to go to my channel specifically to make it go live. And then oh my god, like, and then it tells me, oh yeah, by the way, like, yeah, you're not live. We're gonna just stop transmitting you live. And that's what we're gonna do, so, yeah. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on with this thing? Like, seriously, I don't even know what was going on. Yeah, just put it here, okay. Let me see, I just need to test one thing out. So, now it's working. Okay, let me see if I can hear myself. Okay. Cool, yeah, I can hear myself. Let me see. How about now? Now. Okay. Okay. It's a little loud. Okay. So, let me tell you what happened, okay? So, I already set up the broadcast and everything, but for some reason, it said that since I didn't set it for automatic broadcasting, that it wouldn't work. So, yeah, that happened. So, I was struggling with that, and when I pressed go live, I pressed it twice because it wasn't going live. It ended the broadcast. It was just... At least we're here. We're here. Okay, let's get into it. And Happy New Year's to everybody. Hopefully everybody had good holidays and everything like that sort of thing. I don't know why you can see my phone. Maybe because it's higher? I don't know. Maybe because it's higher. I don't know. But let's get into this Danganronpers, alright? Over here. Okay. So I hope everybody had a good holiday. I hope you guys were able to spend time with your families or loved ones or spend time with your friends. For me, I haven't seen my friends yet. I'm going to see them tomorrow because we're going to go karaokeing. Oh, snap. This is what I come back to? Man. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. That's, you know, knowing the truth, Monokuma killed Junko and all of this stuff happening. Man. Then Leon. Then Monokuma killed... No, then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So, now there's only 5 of us here. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to be doing the voices as much, especially Sakura's, because I'm recovering from having... Well, honestly, they couldn't detect what I had. They actually couldn't detect what I had. They said that I was at the brink of having COVID, but I can't, and like, I'm still struggling with the coughing, so I have my cough drops here. They're a little far away. Let me bring them closer. Alrighty. Okay. Now they're closer. But yeah, I was struggling really, really bad, to the point I almost couldn't taste anything. So it was that bad. And I had it for 2 weeks, so my New Year's, unfortunately, I spent it sick. I got literally sick right right after Christmas, I think. Like, a few days after Christmas. Unfortunately, my daughter and my husband were sick for Christmas. So, and they love Christmas, so, yeah. For me, I tolerate it. For me, I tolerate it. I mean, Christmas is for everyone, isn't for everyone, but hey, if my loved ones are happy, I'm happy. So now there's only 5 of us. Only a third of the people of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
That sucks, man. I know, right? It does. And tomorrow I have to go karaokeing, so I'm just like, I'm gonna have to drink a lot of vodka for my throat, so that way I can sing. Loneliness has become a commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. Betsuni. Ski desu. No, not ski desu. Oh, that's the wrong way. Daijoubu desu. I can't bring it up in front of others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean, in that case? Well, cause look at how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll cheer up. So let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Ew. Fish and donuts? Bruh, that's weird. That's a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of food. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deadly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Reborn as someone serious. Reborn for serious. Hey, hey, Konchana? I'm kidding. Hey, daijoubu? Daijoubu desu ka? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? 'Cause there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits.
I predicted it last night. Oh my goodness gracious, I got blinded. My phone is over here. My phone's over here and I have the flash on. I just got blindsided by my own phone. Let me see. Who is the special guest that's messaging me? My husband. He's getting dinner, so I'm just gonna leave that over here. So that way I don't get blindsided again. Did you see how... Okay. It revealed itself for me to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
how accurate is your fortune telling anyway? I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Ouch. Ouch. Dang, that's rough, buddy. That seems really low.
It's not like someone
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm gonna get it right sometimes.
the occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. And cough drop. Fortune telling isn't occult?
Got it all
Of
wrong.
course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. I got it. See, my reading's getting better. Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cow and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, no, you call it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Oh, here we go. It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long,
it's not.
the sky was filled with mysterious blinding lights.
Some crazy being came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
What the heck is he talking
And
about?
as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
No.
Means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
What?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up to the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now you see, that's cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
Stink of how dare you? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? とにかく I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at least I won't murder anyone.
yeah,
Me neither. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me neither.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I would never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. Demo,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They're only going to deny it, and they're only going to think about themselves. Yeah, we're totally better off without them. Oh yeah, that's survival instincts for sure. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Oh, by the way, there's gonna be at some points I'm gonna be muting the mic because I need to blow my nose. There's still some mucus that is built up in my nose, which is kind of why I sound still a little nasal, but not too much to not do a live. I mean, come on. We begin our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Imagine if you're hoping that something opened up, and imagine it was nothing. Like, could you believe? Yeah. All right. One question. Is this Danganronpa? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is Danganronpa. Alright, let's do this. La 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 la. Wait, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Okay. Yay. Wait, what am I doing? Let's do the fast way now, shall we? There we go. Let's get you guys having the full experience. Oh, it's already there. That was stupid. I stayed on the first floor. Second floor. Third floor. There we go. Alright, let's find the fourth stairwell. No, that's this it? Oh, it's all yellow. It's Yishin colors. Yishin color. I'm sorry. I'm a Yishin. If you don't know what a Yishin is, it's a supporter of two Chinese actors, Wang Yibo and Xiao Shan. So, and you ship them. So yeah, just like Kaminashi Kazuya and Akanishi Jin. If you know who they are, then you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, they're members from a group called Katun. So now we have access to the fourth floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clues. No, this time I have to find it. I said we look in the freaking... I said we look in the bathroom. So how much you want to bet that we'll find a false door somewhere? Damn. Can't click nothing. Well, there goes all my hopes. There goes all my hopes, all my dreams. Okay. Let's see. Data lab. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is totally a mystery. I think that's the center where Monokuma watches everything. Ooh, I think this is the floor where we find out almost like everything. 1 second. Okay, awesome. Woo. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locker rooms up here. Locker rooms? I don't see any. Well, what's up with the drawing? The surveillance camera is for, you know, yeah. We're just experiencing, yeah. Oh, there's the coin. There it is. You know, I haven't used my coins. I really should use my coins. But I haven't been to the store. That's the problem. Plus, when I spend quality time with people... Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Oh, okay, cool. Is that school? I said school score. School store. How much you want to bet I'm buying? Ah, I was about to say, how much you want to bet I'm gonna find a coin in here? Okay, let's see. Doesn't seem like anything else. Yeah, no. Yeah, leave. I'm just exploring, so I got to do what explorers do. Alright. Cool. I gotta say, Monokuma's executions are brutal. No matter who it is, maybe for some. I agree. I agree. Like, how do you make someone into how do you make someone into butter? You gotta go really fast. You gotta go really... This is my place of expertise. That you gotta go really fast. Oh, the first one, it scarred my husband. The first execution scarred my husband. The third one, I was just like, oh, come on. She couldn't even... She had to just get hit by a truck. This is my place. This is my place. I was a music major. I did music for 10 plus years. Since I was 9. I'm about to turn 30. Snap. But yeah. Oh, this grand piano. I've only played on a grand piano once for my final exam. And it was amazing. But at the same time, I effed it up. Okay. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. It is! Or it could be, you know, sometimes when I was in college, you actually did come to the concert hall, sit, and the seats could actually turn into desks. So, fun fact for you.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
so
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah, well, I did find the secret room. Demo. As soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Gomenasai. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to do. I've been blindsided again! And I have suspected that the mastermind might come after you.
Because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen this on the surveillance cameras in the hallway. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to do something because my husband is annoying me. So, let me just do this. Okay. This one. And my remote fell. Okay. I did it. Now back to the game. See, it was that quick. I told you. It was going to be like a few seconds. Tops. Just need to rearrange my money. That's right. I got cash. Alright. Come here, you. Fell on the floor. There we go. I got it. When I discovered the room, the mastermind. Okay. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it seemed
But to attack you and steal everything in that room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
that doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? A boy is somebody that can withstand anything. That's what a boy is. Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance cameras.
So
I'm looking into it. I'll find out anything. I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter. So now, it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Do you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. Ooh, that's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the cameras, why not just write it down? Mo...
Hey,
We're friends. Tanjobi desu. There you go. I remember. So So you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friends when you don't have any evidence. Tell her, I haven't found a conclusive evidence yet. If I talk now, it would just make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt. Your friends, okay, then don't tell her. But, come in. I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer. But did you think that far? You were happy to hear what I had to say, and now you're unwilling to share? ごめんなさい。本当に
That's fine.
大丈夫。
Goodbye.
Sayonara. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. You think? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oops. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, let's continue searching. Okay, let's see what we got. We got the piano. We got the camera. And we got a disco ball. Is this a grand piano? No, it's a pencil sharpener that's really, really big. It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. You have no idea. Here, let me look up how much it is for a grand piano. All right. And we're talking like a really good grand piano. We're talking like really good, like main brand grand piano, not a brand that you don't know. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. Just for a refurbished one, it's about $38,900 for a grand piano, and that's refurbished. I'm not talking new. All right. Like, look, like for a not a grand piano. This one's like a studio piano. And these ones are, it's a Yamaha, and it's $6,490. And that's, again, refurbished. That's not even new. Alright? Pianos go for a lot of money. Alright? Like, look, here's one that is a crystal grand piano, and it goes for $232,695. Alright? These pianos are no joke. And somebody want a piano, it's totally useless. Did you know that you actually have to water a piano? It's like water or oil it. There was a coin in the piano. That's disrespect. That's disrespect. That's like disrespecting Fuji-san, aka Mount Fuji. All right. By the way, I play 3 different instruments. I play the piano. I'm a master at the violin. And I play the guitar. So, I learned how to play the guitar in senior year, and, well, my teacher actually was impressed with me, so. Wait, we can go into the office? Bruh. This is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teacher that we'd normally be able to rely on. Oh, picture time! Huh? There's a picture on the floor. The picture... For everybody that's watching on TikTok, look, I'll show you what the picture looks like. Look at that. Look at that. What the heck? What? Nani? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiles of the 3 people who are dead now. The classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Ah, yes, the one with Mondo. The one with... You know what? I actually forgot his name already. Damn. And Chihiro. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you would expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living in a normal high school life. Yeah, for sure. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No! You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too, huh? Come on. Then you're saying the picture is real? If there were such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. Okay. I asked you a question. Is the picture real or is it fake? Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappears. So the picture is real? It really is real? If that's true, if that's the case... I know, it's a big shock. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow makes me feel a little weird. And we can't move, right? So we can just look at the flowers? So it's like saying, hey, smell the roses. It's... So the flowers all have coins. Interesting. Coinage. Weird. The flowers on the desk, blah blah blah. Flowers, flowers, flowers. You wanna know who would be watching for 24/7? People that watch The Truman Show. Those are the mofos that would be watching. Alright. Time for the headmaster. Close the door says headmaster. Headmaster, there must be something worthwhile in there. Oh, the door's locked. Damn it. Chemistry lab. Here we go. Woohoo! My type of place. By the way, I'm a science nerd. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was upper. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Makoto, of course not. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Oh, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have proteins, protozyme. I don't know. Protozyme X. What's that? It's a high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's a connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. This time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about. But for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not after long I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well,
Okay, let's discuss what we discovered. Yeah, good idea. Let me just say for a second. Remember to always save, just in case if there's a power outage or someone trips over the wire or you accidentally turn off your system. Now that's a mistake that you don't want, alright? And right now, I am gonna mute you guys for a second. Okay, we're back. Oh, my nose is burning. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Okay. Who do we talk to first? Why don't we go left to right now, shall we?
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star case of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and the ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were labeled clearly though. It would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure to be careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison either, right? What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovers it himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, it's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? It sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
Who cares about the stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that? What? No, please, continue. Did you say you got I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
Heck no, I didn't.
Then what did you say? 'Cause I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war of education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know? And it is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on my single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad!
You're totally mad.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add a rule to the school regulations.
Seriously? Majide?
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me, for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make sure that rules like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now it's a rule. There's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budge an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Except the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like that.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
This is bad. So, has everyone said what they needed to say?
I think so.
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way to get out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something? It's 'cause my dad was smoking in bed. Yeah. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? You mean one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon! His name was Leon! All together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost like that one.
Another one?
But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings in the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one? Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakaya. Her name was Sakaya? I thought it was Sayaka. But how can that be? How can it be that? Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth? that we just don't understand? Can't be. It's all fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but then you trust Monokuma's word over the people that have died? Huh? That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting. Or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyways, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that photo.
Of course.
He just is trying to focus and confuse us. We shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys haven't stopped playing nice. Byakuya, you all have the same sunken looks. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog into a pile of... a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Sorry. Come in. Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not a part of this. That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever is causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally say something useful? Byakuya, what have you been up to? I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do some good. I was in the bathroom. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? I was taking a bath. He was taking a bath? And he said he's been talking to Alter Ego. Did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go to the bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath? A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it would have been. We should go to the store. No, I'm kidding. When I got into the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too? I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyways, what are you doing here right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me! And time to take sippity sips of water. Always stay hydrated, people. Always stay hydrated. Oh, alright. Get out of my way. We have to talk to Alter Ego. No, I made Master promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here. That's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. And cough drop. Oh no. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Can we just press the laptop? Sign Johnson. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop on your knees, 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was desperate as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and said, "Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?"
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating.
So even you realize it's abuse? Then that should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
Okay.
Thanks.
Everyone, come closer.
I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry I had to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands start to shake.
Just a second.
Weird. Move. A single word like that with a sharpening blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact that I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intending to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak Academy themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been in prison here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever? It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems like the reason they advised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's what the event's called. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is like the first event that I ever heard. After that, it was like the thing from Sachiko in Corpse Party, and then afterwards it would be Until Dawn, and then I figured out something in real life when it comes to Skishins, which is called the 227 incident. I will then explain it on here since we're playing Danganronpa. So, the 227 incident is something that changed China as we know it. So yeah. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. It's also apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, we decided
they decided to use the school as some kind of staging ground. Oh. From there, they decided to use the site as some kind of staging ground. They plan to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone down like that? And what would be the tragic event that possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko typed the question in the computer, and the answer was sorry, I don't know. That information was ever on this computer. It's gone now. I'm totally useless. Come in the side. That's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get half through the answer, and that's it? It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Those fingers moved faster as they could. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No. That I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
Headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right? Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious. But if we break the door down, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster. The cost. No matter the cost. Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When I heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seems to be her attempt to regain her composure and starts typing again. Did you learn anything else? Sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on the sap type seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. Then it's really all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have something more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. And only the sound. Well, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She begins typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. Arigato. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Sayonara, minna. I'll see you later. And with that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right? I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer, good job, every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on.
It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I'm starting to think about how you would differentiate differentiate a person and an AI. Ultra Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right? Check this out. Friends have no survival value. Instead, it gives value of survival. So, Tonikaku. Don't, Tonikaku, that? It's totally smart and cool. Smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't know where. Tonikaku, there's something more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? Demo.
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decided who is and who isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story has gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Tragic! Tragic! You said the most awful, most miserable, most tragic thing to happen in human history, I think. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you guys could describe that way. What about you guys? I really don't watch the news, so... Nothing. Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
Nothing comes to mind. Come on! Come on, Sakura! That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something. That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew the school had been shut down.
I see.
Total cover-up, something like that? I suppose it's totally not impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Tabun Demo. Right now, there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make us tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got a feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here. So, from now on, we should get out of here. Oh, yeah, good idea. And then Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, she's back. She's back? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Okay, but as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're still not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that's a little matter. That little matter doesn't matter even a little.
little jealous. You guys enjoying an indecent mixed bag, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head is about to boil over with anger.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Etch this into the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
A fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted an incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh. Soka. But what's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong.
Little announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Tuna doors of the dining hall will be locked, and the entry to that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we've learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administration of Hope's Peak had planned all this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster was the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try to unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, it's gonna be long and tough, alright.
Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was I was a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company has been trying to push for this forever. This is an incredible offer." But she had laid out all the details, and it turns out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but it was a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then, the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Sorry, I needed to blow my nose. Sorry. Okay. So yeah. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day. Woohoo! I love greeting beautiful. It's like. First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. We don't even explore our room no more, just letting you know. I hate walking. Alright, let's go. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko. What do you think? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me! I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes girls to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm going to force it down into my stomach, and I'm gonna eat it till I drop. I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here either. Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later? Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted to show you some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much. You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty president, dirty of Dirtylandia. You don't understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your elicited club meetings. Hey! Knock it off! I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight sextriculaire activities only put us in even more danger. Stop it! You would like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweating hands gripping that big fat chalk tight. Going for all the extra credit. Your screams are like the screeches of a violated blackboard, and it's amazing. Decent ideas are coming to me one after another. So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or on the right? Sorry. Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyways, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course, I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Ah! Now that Kyoko dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart? You're and he, Makoto, don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment? Watch out, Sakura! Makoto's transforming into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Can our talk wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that... It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure the protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is protein is good for all kinds of things. You guys like worship protein. It's like you're a god or something. Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Gomendasai. Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
'Cause I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself. What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my mom and with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had two moms? What? It's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you already have. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Oh, stop saying stuff like that. Tonikaku, I'll go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Scarfing down my breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I have to wait till tomorrow to confront about what is. In a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Ain't that the truth? Okay, let's go to the store finally to get these things. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No, that's the laundry. I forgot the store. Oh, wait, I remember. No, you know, it would be nice if we ran into Kyoko. That's all I have to say about this. Store. There it is. Alrighty then. Yeah, sure. Whoops. That was my bad. Oopsie. I forgot how to do this, man. Yeah, give it a shot. We got punchy gloves. What happens if we put like 20? Will we get a rare one? Oh man, it's blue lid. Got a video game console. We got scissors, not just any scissors. It's haircut scissors, I think. And we got a torso. Oh. Looks like a bodysuit? Did you see that this thing shook? Should I be worried? Okay. Anyways, let's see where everyone is. I don't know where everyone is at. Oh, you know what? I have an inkling where one person might be. I thought so. Oh, shit. She scared the shit out of me. She scared me so bad. Oh my god. What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Sure, let's spend some time with... Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I hope you do too. Okay. Yes, definitely. I would like to give him some tea. I think that's all I have. No. 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 Roller slipper? Oh, they're slippers. Leaf color. No. Not shears. No. 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 He's not a girl. Why would he want? So distracting. I guess a radio? You bastard. How did you get your hands on this? Even the collection force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. I'm gonna hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do? Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your what makes you exactly your ultimate lucky student title mean. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students. So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, would get into this school? Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all of that? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny, and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfectionist. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. You're really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, I, who have everything, we are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed.
And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing and a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. You know, in high school, when I saw people stuck up like this, I actually would watch them from afar and be like, wow. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared to be extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, cool and composed. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, you've earned it. I did my best to keep my spirits from shattering like glass and went back to my room. Oh man, we had to go back. We had to do these twice. Wait, no. Okay, so. Oh, I could have walked. I'm so stupid. I am so dumb. Where'd you go? Doggo. My dog is right here on my lap. And he's like, I demand pets. Okay, it says that she's around here. I just don't know where. I'm trying to get close to Toko, but I don't know where she's at. It's like she vanished. Oh, there she is. What's up? You want to go on a murdering spree with me? It's a really good idea to hang out with her. You know what? Let's hang out with Genocide Jack. You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. The medicine is almost valuable, yeah. Definitely. The scissors. She probably won't appreciate it, but there it is, the shears. This is a bomb disguised as a present. You're working with everyone else to try to kill me. Well, allow me to return the favor, you bastard. I think I made her mad. She's probably even worse now than. I knew that was gonna make her mad. I did it on purpose. I knew that was gonna make her mad. Ding dong, bing bong.
Attention, attention. Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can. Quickly.
Guys, this means nothing good. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Here we go, guys. The baits. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going to go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura? Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Oh, Sakura.
I feel so bad for Sakura. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered in the gym, it began. Yep. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us on your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right? Oh, we have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore. I'm impressed. Your level of dismay. You finally see just how low the totem pole of life you really are. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Time to mute the mic. Sorry guys, my husband's home and my dogs are barking. Okay. I'm unmuted now. I'm unmuted now. Okay, let's keep going. Let's do this.
You're unmuted now!
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello!
Well, you couldn't kiss me?
Oh, yeah. Yay.
Okay.
That's not at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason...
Oh, okay. You're feeling on the black side. Got it.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of a grudge.
What's up?
Okay, so these are two boxes that are left over. One of them should be a burger, and the other one should be a chicken Caesar wrap. Yeah.
So they're both mine?
If you want.
Did you care?
Huh?
Do you care?
Not really.
Okay. Because I was just like, I would take the wrap, so that way you can have the burger.
Okay.
But I feel like you would want me to have the burger.
I feel like I would want you to have both, just because tomorrow we're going out for ritual.
Yeah.
And then Monday.
I was gonna recommend McDonald's for tomorrow, but okay.
True, but tomorrow we can do that. And then Monday I'm doing 99. So,
Oh.
yeah.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? 6 soft tacos. So 2 for me, 2 for you, 2 for Lena, and then 2 stackers.
Can I have my stackers and my tacos? Your grudge?
Here you go.
Oh, but there's some in the fridge.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, you didn't see the bag?
No,
Just open the fridge and you'll see.
I don't want it.
Okay, fine. We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't really recall you ever having a grudge against us. What?
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye and a fang for a fang.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop beating around the bush. Tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you're already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Yeah? So what about it?
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What? So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
He said it so openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret right here.
Okay. Did you save it?
Yes, I have been saving it.
Okay.
What did you just say?
I said I saved it.
He said the spy is Sakura. What are you talking about? There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura?
And I might as well make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. If she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever. Either way, I can't wait.
Just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. Hey, so did you look in the fridge?
What?
Luna's cups. Look at Luna's cups. Babe, the door!
Look at the door. I see your green cup.
Do you not see the bag?
Oh.
Jesus!
I know what you want me to look at. I forgot you meant this. There you go.
Thanks. So, what does this mean? Sure. I don't know why you didn't put it in here in the first place. Here, gimme. Gimme! Gimme! Huh? Baby, you could use the ones in the bag too. They're not all for me. I just have them in here.
I know. I just separated them. You'll be over here. You're right there.
So, what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind? What are you saying? There's no way! But this is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
He... You know, sometimes I feel like I really should start letting these co-hosts in. No, people keep inviting themselves to be on the stream with me, and sometimes I think I should just do it. But then I get really shy.
And now they know.
Huh?
And now they know.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. There might be actually other people that like Danganronpa, so I don't really know. Like I said.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then if he was serious for serious? Ogre's been working with the mastermind? Come indasai. So you've been lying to us this whole time? It's not true. Sakura probably was being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for the fact. Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight, Sakura said she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? In the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. What do you mean Sakura isn't the enemy? She's a friend who can trust she's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you have
Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. She's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Sakura would never do that! Okay, then Sakura, if you really have to cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well, sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that. You don't know? You don't know? That just makes you even more suspicious. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her. Next question. What's this about a promise? Did the mastermind order you to do? What's this about a promise that the mastermind ordered you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. So, even now, you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can all hear you just fine. You don't you have an inside voice? That's because you're not listening to me. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have taken full responsibility for this. How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean? If you go both down? Hina, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think of me less. Sakura!
I'm sorry.
And there goes Sakura.
Eat.
Huh? I'll drink. How about that?
Okay.
That's easier for me. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll eat at 12.
Are you eating streaming at 12?
No.
Why not?
So I can eat. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is over. She is our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. No, Sakura's not our enemy. Why doesn't anyone understand her? What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was. That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. But
Anyway,
go to your room. Cool down. We can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Just being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Yeah, I would be glad too.
Oh, yeah.
Sakura is a spy. She's a traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not the enemy, she's a friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Yay, Monokuma Theater. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, and instead of going for more, she marries some third-rated actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back to change.
'Cause I'm a bear.
Yeah, sure. Stupid paw. His paw scared me.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. How much you want to bet she's not going to be there? You know what? We should talk to her first. Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yeah, like, tell her that was the secret that you couldn't tell her without having proof. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here? They're taking refuge here. Refuge? Don't make such a stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura?
No, I'm talking about Kakashi.
Huh? Kakashi?
Sasuke.
No, Sasuke was a tool. Sasuke was definitely a tool for everyone to use. I feel bad for him so much. Why do you think he's so depressed?
I mean, his brother killed the rest of the family, so...
Yeah, that could traumatize a kid. Yeah.
Just getting back home from school, and then you see that.
Yeah, I would say that could traumatize a kid.
Yep. Isn't that right, lad?
Well, Lun Chan saw his whole sect go down, and he had to sacrifice himself before he could kill anybody of bloodline descent. So, yeah. And he watched Wei Wuxian die. Well, in one instance, he did watch Wei Wuxian die. In the other instance, he was dragged back to his sect before he saw Wei Wuxian die. So, yeah. Okay, anyways. That's what I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she's here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat? Why? Why do you hate her so much? Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. Existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets the balance. That's a stupid reason. Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not? It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal Sakura was the spy to us? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing the fact that was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted us to give us, the chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid on us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children? That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
if she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind. Idiot, you really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh.
Did you just get smacked?
Oh yeah, he got smacked.
Oh.
What the hell?
You disgust me.
That's right, she smacked him. She smacked him! Hey.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay. I should have died? Interesting. Then, are you planning on taking care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it, if you dare. That's how it works here, after all. You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
That's exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. What? Muy bien. So what did you eat?
What I eat?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, I had a burger.
And how was the burger?
It was actually pretty good.
Oh, so that's why you want me to have the burger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's not like high end burger.
Oh no, it's not like the Wagyu burger that we tried, or that I want to try.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but it's a pretty good burger.
Cool.
I don't know what to do now. I kept saying yes no because then your stream might get messed up and I can't play WoW. I think I've only done like 2 online games. Oh
Hmm. You have your handhelds in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. Here he comes.
Cow. Where? That thing over there.
Nunchan, come here. Come here.
You said cow and I thought of him. There he is.
He's an Oreo, not a cow.
Moo.
Precious. So she's just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday, hey, that attitude is going to come back to bite you hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
I will happily allude to the attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time?
You know?
He is so smart. Without a word, baby, can you please let him out? Without a word, each of us left in the dining hall. The wren!
Oh, you said let him out. I didn't hear that let him out. I thought it's...
I'm sorry, my husband suffers from selective hearing.
Yeah.
We head back to our rooms one by one. Sounds like I'm shuffling my feet. Whew. So what should we do today? Try to find freaking Kyoko and try to apologize to her. That's what we should do.
Yeah.
I bet it won't let us though.
Probably not.
Alright.
And there they go.
Okay, let's save because there are 3 instances that could happen if you don't save. One would be that there's a power outage, like my husband said, ever since the beginning of time that we started dating. 2 would be if you trip over the wire and it disconnects. 3 would be if you accidentally press the off button of your freaking system by accident.
And 4, if somehow the dogs managed to hit the table and all that happened.
Oh, yeah, and 4 would be the dogs tripping the wire. Yep, that's it.
No, not the dogs tripping the wire.
No, they would be tripping the wire because they would actually pull it off.
True. No, but I'm talking about the dogs hitting the table, causing you to hit the button on your thing, and then, you know, everything else would just go smoothly.
There she is.
There she is.
There she is. Ultimate detective. Ultimate detective. Where'd she go?
Oh,
Beesh.
gotcha!
No, that's not how you get their
What
attention.
did you do, Ren? You got stuck.
He got stuck.
You got stuck. His claw got stuck on the veil of the thing.
Where'd she go? Yo, go! Damn it.
See, that was very explosive. That pulling the thing off.
Hey, are you trying to pick the lock? I know how to lock pick. No, I don't. I don't have that skill.
I barely had that skill.
Well, my mom taught me how to lock pick. There's a way to do it, but you just need to do a slight incision in the door frame. What? What? Well, Makoto, what's going on? Huh? Well, more like forcibly open the door to unlock.
Is he using a card?
No.
Oh. That's the one way I don't unlock the door.
Why would I need to cut a slit into the door frame if that's the way to do it? Want to go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? I'll teach you the best power spots. Okay. She doesn't want to hang out with me, guys. She's being such a little, you know, yeah. Oh, she bugs. Beep, 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 beep. No, not glasses. Slipper rollers. Would he actually like slipper rollers? I wonder how much I would get if I got these at the pawn shop. Kidding, I appreciate it, really. Does that mean he liked it? Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. Not free? Not free? Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. It's a 100 discount. That's only $100 discount, and even then, that's way too expensive. Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to give you your future. Are you really? Are you right? So you are right pretty often? I sure am. At a bare minimum, if you got 20% chance of accuracy, 20%, that sounds pretty sketch. For real! Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% at the time, 20% of the time, I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is? Okay, fine. Okay. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've seen what the future has in store for you. What? What? When did you see it? You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your child and the mother of my children are the same woman. I refuse. Denied. Don't like it. Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you say? At least. I pray to every holy that is wrong, that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. It's like, chattomate. But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do the reading right after I see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services, haha. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No! I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill, Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, you earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Yeah, we're going to the room. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Of course you do. Map! Alright, who do we have here? Warehouse. Okay. So everybody's on this floor. Almost everybody, I think. I don't know. Hi, Precious. Sorry, I saw my pup. My pup is so cute. He looks like an Oreo. Although his name's not Oreo, but he looks like one. Where'd she go? It said that she was in the laundry room. Right, I got it right. Oh, she's in the bath, in the dressing room. I'm dumb. There she is. Go away. She won't look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Oh, of course. Okay, touch the laptop. Okay. Oh, ladies!
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need some time to myself. I need to think. Although that one skill I haven't developed too much. Dang it. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I got a lot I need to think about. I can't even hang out with them? Oh. Where's Byakuya? Seriously. No. When are you gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to. I did get out. Meow. Hello, meow.
What's your problem?
What? More pity? Aren't you such a good person, showing me all this pity? Hello, meow. I spent some time with Koto. Toko and I grew closer. Would you like to get? Sure. I don't even know what I could give her. I could give her tea. Glasses? I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for this time. Say hi to Twink Ishimaru. Okay. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Saying Toko so pleased with something. And made her happy. Made her happy. She's just standing there, just does she want something? She did not say anything. Maybe I should try to start comfort. Toko? What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you. So talk already. Hi, Twink Ishimaru. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped all together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What did you say? After a part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, Tanjobi? あなたの私はバカで? Baka desu ka? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let that happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on. You really don't care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. Moody, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what? You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure. You won all kinds of literature awards, literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me why. Tell me what my genre speciality is. If you really want to convince me, you give a crap. You should at least know that. Romance? It's romance, of course. You actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of all the hottest men polls, right? How did you know that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me! Yeah! Toko ran off screaming just like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself the pat on the back. Okay. You earned it. Once we're all done, I'm heading back to the room in a little while. Ding dong bing bong, nighttime. What'd I say?
This is a school announcement. It is now
10 p.m.
As such,
And it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors of the dining hall will be locked, and the entry point is strictly prohibited. Hang on, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm at least trying to get to the next trial. Well, the next, body discovery. Nighttime already? Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone is in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I don't even know. I can't even say if I hope something happens because I would look like a mean person. And if I say I hope nothing happens, then the story won't advance.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. And how much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course. And she shot back, okay, then how about you make your extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. And how's that any better? I don't want a sideways or backwards. I want forwards. I heard her annoying sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, You just don't see the splendor of a crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? A crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in a in a lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
More like the continuation story of Monokuma. Ding dong, bing bong. Hi, Precious.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
There we go.
Get ready to greet
Another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Watch Sakura not be there. Just watch. Whoa! Whoa! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! His fingers seem where he points.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. There's no way she's dead.
What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, they all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the peppers off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? They might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyways, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulge myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. You know, that fight escalated real fast. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to finally regain her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Arigato.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Yes, and yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
Oh, so sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more besettled or whatever. Bestowed. I don't even know. Okay, let's ask. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we got into a fight. I lost my temper and fell off the handle.
Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I just tried to ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live yourself. But she wouldn't let it go. So I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. It's my own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door's nurse burst open, and I thought the door was going to fly off the hinges. And there stood before us Hina? Sakura! You're hurt. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's no big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what is the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented, murderous fiend's fault. Uh-oh. To hurt Hina. Damn you. Leave me alone, but hurt her. To leave me alone, but hurt her? What is this? What is this? Yeah. I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Yeah, unforgivable.
Forgiveness.
Yep. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly. Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. Just a second later, what's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood at the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the bed. I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office and chased after Sakura. The only ones left were okay. Kyoko, are you still mad at me? Yeah, I figured. It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk to you about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma's fighting. But you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure what you saw. That's what you were thinking. That's why you didn't tell me, right? To think like that?
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, it's not. That's not it. But that's how you feel. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. Gomennasai.
that's fine.
Daijoubu. It's already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
Anyways, it's over and done with, like I said. Let's just forget about it. Arigato. What is it that you wanted to talk to me about? Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So-
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turns and walks away to settle a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room? So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I said that he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Interesting. Hello. Oh, is it just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? You're on the call. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us? Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko types the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?" Well, you said my job is done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work? I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you do that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, right, Kyoko? I realized how dangerous that could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile. You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the difference between a person and a program, right?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego. I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that question, even the program creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But Demo,
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in his place, would you just stay by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up and stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to be able to say, I know I can do it. So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? The other place besides where there are no surveillance cameras? That's it. The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there's no surveillance cameras in there. I do believe you can connect a network from there. And I remember seeing the Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no cameras there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into that secret room. And if they pick up any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try, because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to
So
you.
then.
Thank you. Let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We start packing him right away. Close the last up, stuff it underneath my jacket. Tickles. Shh! You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good.
I have to have him react like a machine, like that all of a sudden. I didn't know how to react. In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables. There are a bunch of different, and one is the dark, and one of the dark drawers. So there might be a network cable in there, assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is just go and check it for ourselves. Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
All right, we're going to the secret room. Okay, but first let me save because just in case. Whoops. Alrighty. Okay, now we go to the map. I forget. Was it on the second floor?
Hey, why? Listen to me.
And so hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'll be waiting here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. I was so forceful. I thought she made me mad somehow. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. All right, let's go. Okay, first we have to find the network cable. There should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is the network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. That should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear, I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer.
Gonna do it.
Just hold tight, and put your faith in me. I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're going to get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Arigato, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. I replied with an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko! Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
What is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. It just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true. But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
So,
If we can find some new clues, then that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Before long, he fell asleep, of course. I had completely dozed off. Yep. Sharp noise of the doorbells pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back into the reality world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started beating a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said it's for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, and like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. Like I said, the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why? I feel like the door's being pressed up against something inside the room. Is it a chair? Chair. Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in. Let's smash the window. That should be fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura. I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it. You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, hurry! Please hurry up! Okay, you two stand back. I took a hold of the broom and swung it hard as I could. I aimed it directly in the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered to 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the window and started to jostle the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it all with my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh, not Sakura. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only one last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Sakura.
Danganronpa.
Poor Sakura.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on, at Sakura's dead body. It didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering out to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder if she confirmed that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or a reaction. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Sakura died. Why did this happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine her body. I just stood there motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you all know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were trying to say? No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What? You're accusing us before we've even began investigation. I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much by just getting angry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand you a little murder flyer. And don't be so sad, Miss Asahina. You're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. 'Cause even for someone like me, it would mean no feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, and I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever is the black in this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pitsy potty on me, you better figure out who did it first. 'Cause I mean, your lives are on the line, right? What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabble. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura. Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it, Hina. I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura. Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you. Me? You're always the thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order? Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say. Which is, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What? One of you killed Sakura! I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her. Don't be stupid. Our lives are just as much as danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let us all in. Just me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope. Don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care? Then it's decided. Nothing's decided. I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But we have to find out who killed Sakura. For us for those who are still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, whoever would want to touch a filthy dead body. That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer, all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do. If we want to survive, we have to do this. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Investigation time! Okay, still have time to do investigation time. Okay, I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim is Sakura Ogami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from a violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
So,
The only way into the rec room is one door, and we just came through. And the door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. If the door was blocked from the inside, there was no way in or out till it was broken down. There was like zero escape, right? In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you're right. I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this? Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer committed his crime and then through some special method sealed the door. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simply mechanisms. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right? The second type is when the locked rooms already existed before the crime is committed. Oh? Basically, the killer used a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, and you shoot an arrow through the gap of the door, something like that. But in this case, that doesn't seem fit. There's no guns and arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
Third type is the killer stayed in the room until it's open. What do you mean?
In other words,
They stayed hidden when the door is opened. They used the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretended they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked
In
room?
other words,
By that, I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too? I believe so, yes. So when it comes to the locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Whoops. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Look like you're falling asleep. Right now, I can't really say. Naruhodo. The way the killer set up the locked locked room, until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough. Luncheon! He sat on the cord.
Of course you did. I can't.
Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
And there goes the light. The little stump.
Okay, so we're just gonna stay like this. We're having some technical difficulties.
Okay. Alright, cool. Wrong one.
Yeah.
You had it originally.
No, it's because the camera. It's because the camera moved. See?
Oh. Wait, but you want it facing you, right?
Yes.
The handle like that too? Facing you?
Yes. Here, give me the camera.
Yeah, here you go. See, this is exactly what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, but it wasn't the system.
No, it was loud.
Poor baby, he just wanted to sit.
He could have sat anywhere else. Decided to sit there.
Okay. Struggling?
No. Yes.
Oh, down and close up. No more. No more. Little more. Okay. Okay, now I can turn on the screen to see how much of a close up. Okay. Oh, that's too much.
Close up?
Yeah, too much of a close up. Back, back, back. A little more. Okay.
Good.
And
And close up.
no, this way. Need to turn it this way. There we go. Nope, too much. Oh, it's still too much. Okay,
There.
no. A little more that way. There we go. Okay. It's settled. Okay, fixed it. Fixed it.
Fixed it!
Okay, back to the game.
Fucking God.
Oh, do you want to do the recording of the video that I was telling you after I eat?
Yes.
Because a lot of shocking factors for you.
Okay.
While it's so fresh in my brain.
Gotcha.
It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Looks like some kind of wrapper. That's... Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found it in a big box in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself, and that's why I gave it to her. And now, they've lost all their flavor. Aww. Polka dot candy wrapper has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Oh, I feel so sad for her. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Looks like a chemical of some sorts. The glass is all red and these are the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure? A figure on the floor has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. There's blood over here. There's a blood stain in front of the magazines. It must have come from Sakura, right? If that doesn't make any sense. Why is it so far from where she died? Magazine shelf blood stain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. All right, and then this. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around in this entrance of the room. Looks like it's a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein, and she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments. I wouldn't take it that to heart if I were you. I know. Still, this protein can... It's got a label on it saying Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is? You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of blue glass. It must be part of the window I broke from to get inside. But they aren't just scattered on the ground. The can, scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter? I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take a note of it. I feel like it's become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Empty protein drink has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Let's see, what else? The chair was shoved against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. Yep. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Okay. No, not the chair. Oh, okay, I see. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head. Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. And what could have caused her? You look stuffed. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. The status of Sakura's body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Maybe getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance. Byakuya. However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting? Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it doesn't make me worry. It does make me wonder. The reason why Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. You really don't get it, do you?
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, was strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? There. I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right? They would need to if they expected to stand a chance against her. What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I'd better go before he crushes my soul completely. I already know who did it. Byakuya Koto and Hiro has to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. Do you agree with you agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where. You know where. Right here in the rec room. What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again, after that, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? The Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by forcing even, this would never have happened. Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room by noon, at the same time, in the same time and place, she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm just what I heard with the three of them directly. Okay, is there anything else? Oh. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Oh, that's where the figurine is. Inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottle. That's a good question. Maybe they made the bottle around the figurine. I don't know. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. That's what I thought. You can build it in the bottle. You know, where the bottle opens, where the bottle opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You never seen them? Oh yeah, maybe I have. So this is Monokuma's version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. A Monokuma bottle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I feel like I finally started to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Not necessarily. Huh? The lockers opened, and on the inside, it's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in the dust.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding in the locker and they left behind with something extra. So then maybe the killer hid in there until the locker room was open. Don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not possible. That's not a possibility. Why not? Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there was no way someone could have hidden there until after the door was open. Yeah, so then, what does that handprint mean? Locker handprint has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Imagine if they tried to stuff Sakura in there.
That would be interesting.
What?
That was interesting.
Yeah. Alter ego. Well, I can't really talk to anyone else. The only way out of the rec room, the door doesn't have a lock. There's no evidence of mounting and have been tampered with. The only notable change with the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it when I get inside. There's no evidence that any kind of string of mechanisms was used to the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examining both the door and the chair, there seems to be no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening.
There was no evidence of the door being tampered with or anything like that, so the killer must have created a locked room from the inside, not from the outside. Rec room door has been added to the truth bulletin section of your handbook. Okay, well, that's that. I mean, it's not like we can, like... Okay.
Hey,
She was... When suddenly apprehend, they must have taken her by surprise, right? Certainly, that would be needed if they like expected to stand anything against her. Okay, so obviously I talked to her. So what do you want? Then something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out? Interesting. Then is it true? I did receive a note to that effect. Yes. What fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byaku said he didn't see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove it otherwise, I have no choice but to accept the fact. If you're already finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Byakuya's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so. For the most part.
So
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I decided you'll go in my place. She decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issues. But she's right. I do have to go and talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the 2 other people. I need to bear with what they had to say. Leave the room? Yes. Okay, so then that's time's up for me. That's all I got for the stream today. Let me just save, because I'm not gonna forget to do that. Heck no. Let's see. Yep, investigation time. Okay, I hope you guys like the stream, and I will stream next week, because tomorrow, like I said, I have karaoke, so I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow, so I will see you guys next week. So, bye.